Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Pitts will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Matthew Clark. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Change up low, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Swing and a liner. Foul. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Robbie Cano now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Connor Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Connor Pitts.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Maldonado backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate,
Center
Jeremy
fielder.
Pitts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Ryan Bentley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Bentley.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four. Into the box now, Jordan Pacheco. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jordan Pacheco goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Damon Ortiz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Alex Cabrera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Jeff Pitts.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bentley sprinting after it.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Edgar Silva took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Sammy Pitts. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Takahashi. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Clark is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, Vinny Maldonado, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Maldonado.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. And he got him. Digging in to try it again, David Tejada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tejada.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but
and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Matthew Clark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him. A base hit. In to score, the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Reynolds.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 17 two-base hits for the year. Chopped weakly to the left. Hits. Gloves it. On to first as Reynolds is a ground-out victim here. 2 away. Striding in once again, Ryan Bentley.
Ryan Bentley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Jordan
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Pacheco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. In to score the runner from third. Settling in now, Damon Ortiz.
Damon Ortiz.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. In now, John Pitts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
John
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in, Kurt Wynn. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hard hit at third. Cabrera takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Alex Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Baseman, Alex
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll try to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. To his left, hits. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Stepping up now, Vinny Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. To third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, David Tejada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the. Way down. High pop up. Silva is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Matthew Clark. Two base hits, both singles to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Bouncer down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. To his left, Maldonado. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bentley has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Jeff Pitts. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused.
That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding forward now, Edgar Silva.
Edgar Silva.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. From the stretch. Skied into very shallow right. Clark is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Up next for
Here's
the
Mark
Orioles.
Reynolds. 0 for
First
2
baseman.
on the afternoon so far.
Reynolds.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And Reynolds has himself a base hit. Alex Keys is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Bentley.
Ryan Bentley will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1. No. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Jordan Pacheco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
hitter,
now. Damon Ortiz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Alex Cabrera. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Vinny Maldonado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Dribbled to the right side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, David Tejada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a move over to first. Back in safely. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for the Orioles.
So striding in, Matthew Clark, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is getting tough to watch. How about some strikes right here?
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in.
And
Sammy Pitts, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Sammy Pitts.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a neck high fastball that time.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. If you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
The 3-2 one more time. Hit in the air out to center field. Tejada is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Daniel Takahashi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now in the
left
box,
fielder,
John Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Maldonado is up with it, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Standing in, Kurt Wynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kurt Wynn.
From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Cano.
Lays off 1-0. One 0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Takahashi going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Mark Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder Ryan Bentley.
Ryan Bentley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Pacheco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Damon Ortiz.
Designated hitter, Damon Ortiz.
First offering on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Digging in once again, Connor Pitts. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Grounded to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jesse Pitts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Maldonado into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Pitts. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. And a ball 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tejada has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Back here on the show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Alex Cabrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Vinny Maldonado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pitts coming on. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, David Tejada. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hits on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jody Ruiz comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Jody Ruiz.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
And
Jeff
leading off for the
Pitts.
Rays.
He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jeff Pitts.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now, Edgar Silva. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting
at the plate, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Clark moves over, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Matthew Clark. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Matthew Clark.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground-out victim. 2 gone.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Pitts is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Daniel Takahashi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Daniel Takahashi.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, John Pitts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So striding in, Kurt Wynn, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Wynn.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bentley is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Connor Pitts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays second baseman at 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Clark posts under it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Ryan Bentley, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Bentley.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Takahashi moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jordan Pacheco. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Digging in, Damon Ortiz.
Designated hitter, Damon Ortiz.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed. Here comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Takahashi giving chase, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Pacheco is on his way home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So digging in now, Alex Cabrera, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that misses for ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Nope, that's a ball.
2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now at the plate, Vinny Maldonado from the stretch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here comes another 0-2. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Clark coming in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground, softly towards second. Cano is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in, Jeff Pitts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Orioles will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Robinson Cano. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Line score this afternoon.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
For the Rays, 1 run on 3 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. A reminder that special